gonna eat?
This.
What is it called?
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie. All right, let's make this a plate. All right, guys, tonight, real quick, I'm gonna make an easy chicken pot pie. Now, you may have seen me make it before. It's super quick and super easy. All you need is a rotisserie chicken. Now, you can double this recipe if you want to, and it makes 2 pies, but this calls for everything you're gonna need for 1 pie. You're gonna need 2 cups of cooked chicken deboned, okay? You're gonna need 2 cans of cream of potato soup. You're gonna need 1 can of mixed vegetables. You're gonna need 1/2 cup of milk. You're gonna need 1/2 teaspoon of thyme. You're gonna need pepper, and you're also gonna need 2 9-inch pie crust. Now go ahead and preheat your oven to bake 375. Okay, so we've got our 2 cups of chicken pulled off. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix together our 2 cans of potato soup. Now remember, we're making 1 pie, so we need 2 cans of potato soup per pie. Okay? Mix our soup into our chicken. And we've already got our oven preheated to bake 375. This is one of my family's favorites. The chicken pot pie and the beef pot pie. So easy. And I've got harder recipes, but this is a lot easier. Okay, now we're going to take 1 can of mixed vegetables, and we've drained it. Okay, so we're going to add our drained mixed vegetables. Okay, now we're going to add our 1/2 cup of milk. We're going to go ahead and add our pepper. I will put a pinch of salt in there, because sometimes it doesn't have enough salt in it. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt to it, okay? Not much, because the soup has some sodium in it. All right, now we're going to add our ground thyme. This gives it a full poultry seasoning flavor. Now, if you want to add cream of chicken soup or something like that, you can, but this recipe doesn't call for it, and I like it. It's just really nice and thick, like a chicken pot pie should be. Okay, and it has delicious flavor. Oh, I got some chicken out. Chicken just jumped out of there. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our pie plate ready. Sometimes I make this chicken pot pie with just 1 crust on the top. But tonight, I got my grandbabies coming over, so we're gonna put 2 crusts, 1 on the bottom and 1 on the top. Now, you can make your own pie crust, which I do sometimes, but I'm not going to tonight. I got grandbabies coming over. All right, here's a little trick I always do when I'm using an already made pie crust rolled up. When you take it out of the refrigerator, sometimes it can be stiff. So what I do is I take this and I place it in the microwave for 8 seconds, okay? That way it unrolls nice and easy and it doesn't leave wrinkles in it. All right, so the first one we're doing is we're gonna do the bottom crust. We're gonna unroll this. Now this is a deep dish pie shell that I'm using because this is a lot of chicken. All right, so just stretch it out to get it where you want it to be. Beautiful. It fits beautifully in the pan. You can flute your edges if you want to, just to give them a little pretty. Because we're getting ready to flute them again when we put the topping on. See that? Okay, now we're going to put our filling in, our chicken pie filling. Whoa, look at that. That is some goodness right there. Okay. Make sure we get all the goody. Don't leave nothing in there that's goody. Scrape it good. Don't waste it. Okay. Oh, smells so good. Y'all gotta try this. All right, we're gonna spread it out evenly in the pan. And don't worry if it is high up. We're gonna put our second crust on. Okay, Now, while you're getting your second crust, or before you get your second crust, if you want to, I took 1 egg yolk and 2 tablespoons of water, and I mixed them up. We're going to do a little egg wash on top of the crust, just to give it a beautiful brown color as it's baking. Okay. Gotta get this thing started. Okay. Now this is our top crust. Okay. And position it where you want to. Alright, see that? Now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to roll and just tuck. Roll and tuck the crust. Since it's a deep dish, you might not have enough bottom crust to fold under. Just fold under the top crust then. Okay. All right, now we're going to flute the edges again. Just take your finger and your thumb and do like this, zigzag. Finger, thumb, finger. There we go. How to make a pretty little fluted edge. Okay. All right. See our pretty fluted edge? Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our little knife and we're going to make 3 slits. 1, 2, 3. Okay? This will allow the pie to vent while it's cooking and it won't splatter too much, hopefully, on the outside. All right, now we're going to take our egg wash. We're going to make it all the way around, even getting the edges. Okay. Now, this is going to bake up nice and delicious. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to bake it at 375 for 40 minutes. Okay, our pie's ready. Grandbabies are here. We just got through playing outside. Let's get the pie. Ooh, yummy. Looky there. Ooh. We're gonna let it cool and then I'll show you what it looks like when we put it on the plate. Yummy. What are we gonna eat?
This.
What is it called?
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie. All right, let's make us a plate. And as you see, it's crazy around here. Okay, so we're gonna show you what it looks like when we're eating our fine china. We're eating on our fine china tonight. Okay. Wow. What is it?
And I'm gonna go like poop. And I'm
What is it? Hold it. Look at.
on the roof.
No, not right now.
Hoti, look at Nana.
Neo.
Hoti, look at Nana. Hoti.
Are you Papa? Are you Papa with your glasses on?